Hey everybody, Rodham here for another episode of the Desert Survival Series. So, first things first, we've got our victorious rescuers coming home, and the 3 pawns that are holding down the fort. Okay, so that's a good start. Going over some comments, the roof tiles that I have in here can be replaced. That's not the way drop pods work anymore. That's good to know. I tested that myself. It used to be that they would attempt to trade onto the beacon and just bust a hole like something nasty, and that sucks. But that's not how they work anymore, which is great. Another thing I had was I really want a more luxurious rec room. So yeah, let's make that happen, right? All right, and then some other comments. Blue Wind says more dining room chairs, and you could not be more right. I only have 2, and for the colony of the size, I would obviously need more. So let's get some more dining room chairs in, and then flower pots. So I can go ahead and put some beautiful flower pots in these bedrooms. Maybe not Earth's. In fact, a bunch of you, Tram Surfer, Rob Rose, JP Dribbler, you all mentioned that I might want to go and make Earth's room crummy on purpose, because he'll like it. So I'm gonna do, oops, that was counterproductive. I'm gonna do just that. I'm going to put the stone stockpile in his bedroom. Sucks to be him. He'll get disturbed sleep, definitely, but oh well. I am just cleaning up some of my roof zones. As you can see, they have not been all that efficient at putting roofs where I need them. Okay, yep. I also want to get rid of that general stockpile. For now, I'm going to temporarily put stuff here, because this stockpile here is making the kitchen a little extra dirty. Is this meals? No, this is just general meals. Make this simple. Alright, that should help that out a bit. Whoa, Roman almost just got hit by lightning. Thanks, Cassandra Classic. Aren't you merciless? I took Philly off of research so that she could tend the farm. And now I'm going to slow down time a little bit to go over some other suggestions people had. Jeff Batchelor said, roof the cables. According to him, roofed cables don't go kablooey as often. And I'm just going to take his word for it and work on that. Let me just take a breather. Alright, so we want to minimize the amount of outdoor cables that we have. Oops. There will be a lack of redundancy for sure. But if he is correct, this would be a good way for me to avoid additional short circuits. And as I said, I'll take his word for it. It's kind of a hard thing to test, but there we go. That really, oops, even more so. This really minimizes the amount of exposed to the atmosphere cabling that I have. This is not my final power grid. Oops, I keep doing that. Okay. I have not been paying attention as they've been working up here. How many lavish meals did you make? That's not 10, that's 15. Philly, let's clean up the kitchen here before we make too many poisonous foods. And I'm gonna have everyone haul some stuff out of there. Never really belonged there anyway. I'm not sure why we hauled the lavish meals, but guess I can have 2 stockpiles. Couldn't hurt. This heat wave is brutal. It is so hot. It's like easy big oven temperature levels. All right. More suggestions. Eric Errolmark said I should probably move this stockpile. So I think he's right. It should be closer to the slag. I'm feeling especially lazy. So again, I'm just going to nudge it over. All right, there we go. So the steels are going to be there for now. It's not a perfect spot, but it will do. What else? Chris Pokosnik mentioned that I am constantly running down here to make... Where's here? Down here to make my traps. But if I made some traps ahead of time and then uninstalled them, I could then install them when I need them. Traps on demand. I like that idea, so I will do just that. Why is Squall down? Heat stroke? Oh, Jesus. Alright, get her in here. It is very hot. Alright, Omni, would you rescue her? Luckily, our hospital is one of the coolest rooms in the base. So there's that benefit. I'm gonna have her just stand there for a little bit. Lose more of the heat stroke. So one of the issues here is... You know what? I can actually start using this as a proper stockpile. Let's go ahead and do that. It is indoors after all. As I was trying to install that, they moved it. Why, thanks, guys. This is not going to be the final kill box. It's just very, very, very temporary. I'm actually going to move that up one. Alright, and then I'm going to toss some sandstone. Alright, looking good. Earth's bedroom is slowly becoming garbage. So if we look at his needs, he has an awful bedroom and he's very happy about it. It even offsets all the disturbed sleep he's getting, so I guess that's good. do have to manage work priorities. So we have a better doctor in the house. Sorry, Roman. Well, maybe he's happy to be off the hook. All right, bio. Quick sleeper, slow poke, doesn't firefight, does good art. That's good. And then she's a slow poke, so being a cleaner is kind of dumb, but I don't see that she's awesome necessarily at anything else. She can do art, I guess. Wouldn't hurt to have an artist, I suppose. Alright, speeding up time just a little bit. Omni, I want you working on this pump. Let's see if this pump will remove the soft sand like I've been told it would. Or I'll be upset that I was lied to. No, I wouldn't blame any of you guys. Sometimes your advice pans out, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, it's the way it is. We'll know in about 9 days. Alright, you are still, in fact, our best constructor, so it's time. Well, that's a lot of... Oh, that was 2 people grabbing chunks. I was like, that's a lot of chunks for 1 pawn to be holding. Spoke about pawns with earth. That's, deep, I guess? No, Roman, I don't want you doing that. Do this. What happened? I was pretty certain I told you to go build the stool. You went and got Psychite tea. So the work frenzy inspiration, okay. Insect meat rotted away in storage. Yeah, I wasn't really storing it out up there, was I? That's my bad. Less lavish meals for me. Every now and then I make mistakes, trying to juggle a lot of things. It happens. Alright, so now we have a lot more seats in this beautiful dining room of ours. We brought back a lot of light bulbs, so I'm going to plug some in, make this stockpile crafting room illuminated. Look at that, beautiful. So we work faster in lit tiles. Alright, Omni, I want you working down here. Obviously, this is going to have to be... I'll just make it a marble door and leave it open. And the air conditioning here will have to move. Alright. Man, there is so much... Oh, another work frenzy for Philly. Oh, that's good. She's our temporary researcher. Because Omni has got his hands full doing a lot of construction projects around the base. What'd you do? What was that? You called Omni a shark? And that's an insult when? Why? How? I don't even know. These pawns are crazy. All right, Santiago and Omni in a relationship. We knew that already, but having a reminder is not terrible. Earth, how's your bedroom? Nice. You love being comfortable, but you love your bad bedroom. You, sir, are a conundrum. Alright, Quell, you... Oh, you know, I'm having trouble here because of the psychic drone event. Thought I was just doing, not doing all that well, but it's the psychic drone. It ain't my fault. Alright, meals restrictions. Let's go ahead and do... Meals only is really simple meals only. Let's rename that accordingly. Look at this beautiful storage room coming together. Alright, these coolers obviously need to go, as we're netting no temperature change. That was always the plan. Now we're getting some good marble pots. Let's make the rest of them. Disturbing a little sleep. Masterwork. Nice. Alright, so we got sterile materials researched. There is a lot of geothermal, I guess, tree sowing now that we're heading into September. A lot of people have been mentioning, what am I going to do? Where's tree sowing? When am I going to be tree sowing? So I might as well go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. Alright, let's get this to be a good temperature. So obviously what we're doing now is not working. We're just making it super hot and uncomfortable for everyone. I do have a general massive lack of components though, so I do have to consider that as well. Alright, that should start cooling that down. Guess that research room is going to be a little bit bigger than I had originally expected it to be. I'm going to go ahead and let's make 20 simple meals. Surprised I haven't gotten an inspiration from Omni. He's been blissful. But nope. He is holding fast to not being inspired. Good for you, buddy, I guess. Alright, so now this is somewhat impressive. I realize you can just... No! Get back in there. Can you just finish the... Jesus, you will find a way out. Fine, you want to sleep? You can sleep. Wanted him to pave it all up, but obviously that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, all these bad boys, we're going to go and uninstall. Doing the hauling. She's a slowpoke, so having her do long distance hauling might not be a great idea, but you know, whatever. Sometimes you all tell me I micromanage too much, sometimes you say I don't micromanage enough. I don't know what to believe anymore. What I will say is I'm gonna start hauling the slate. We are out of slate for those floors. Alright, so now we're actually building the rec room. Kind of just curious. There we go. Now working on the conduit. The little bunker is done. And now at this point, what I can do is start to run power out that way. I think what I'm going to do, just to protect that cable, is bump this out a little bit, which means ultimately redesigning this little segment, even though this is temporary guard structure. Gotta do it how I want it, right? So we got our heat chimneys. We've got plenty of slate. In fact, more than we can store at the moment. Work frenzies are nice. Guess I could have put Roman to better tasks. Alright, so now we have these ugly cables running through the base. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Come on, Roman, construct them. There. Oh, you botched. Can't always be perfect. So if you look, you know, the cables are ugly. They're kind of removing the fact that we have nice floors. Speaking of ugly, the flooring in here could really benefit from being sterile. So that's going to be another thing I add. Let's see. Do I have the resources for it now? That I don't know. Caravan request. They want jackets. They will give me silver. I probably can't source the resources for jackets, at least not right now. Not that I'm saying no, I'm just saying I'm unable. Currently, presently unable. Oops. I was wondering what was up. With only one pawn awake during the ungodly heat midday. Time to put you to sleep. And a raid. I was wondering when we get one of those. All scythers. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Santiago, deliver that. Scary little scythers. Oh, how I don't like scythers. Alright, let's get... Nope. Get working. Right now. I don't want any back talk. Alright, Earth, you're going to be needed down here, I bet. Alright, Omni, Roman, Santi. Philly, you don't even have any weapons. Jenny does. Alright, here they come. March of the Scythers. We didn't even get the, we did not get the deadfall traps in place. My only hope is that these things blow up, and of course the first one did not. There we go. A little bit more damage. Alright, this is going to get a little messy. I have Santi going in first, because already she needs a new set of fingers. Yes, I could be min-maxing better to not be in this scenario. I'm in this scenario because I enjoyed the difficulty. I just want to put that out there. That, yeah, that's not the best way I could have handled the raid there, but I'm consciously making the choices I'm making because I like the additional challenge. Might not be the smartest way to play, but it is the most enjoyable for me and maybe the most entertaining for you. It's not often that you have players willingly and wantingly melee scythers, right? And that's a pretty rare occurrence. Alright, Santi, did you... Yeah, you haven't even been helped yet. Who's our... Oh, right. We have a new doctor. We should put a light in that room. So we just got one little stab to the arm. Nothing too serious. And we have an exotic goods trader. Cool. Warden. Who is our warden? We have Santiago, the only injured person in our colony, as warden. Okay, let's see. I can sell Psych IT and Flake. Well, alright. First off, storage. No weapons or apparel. Just mech corpses. Big to differ. They were saying that there's no stockpile to put that stuff in. Then also get rid of raw resources. Okay, so we have more stuff in here. Jenny, are you... Oh, you're a meleeer too. Alright, Philly gets this here. Jenny, you get some crappy club, I guess. You shouldn't be having the auto pistol. Alright, Ms. Santi. Let's talk to the traders again. I can always make Psych IT. Maybe I want to keep some. The Glitterworld medicine was for sale. I got that with the thinking that I was going to never really keep it. Alright, that looks like a pretty good trade. My chocolate is ruined, so no one wants that. I would love a power claw or that kind of stuff, but I'm going to have to make that, I think. So we'll call that trade done. Tree sowing just finished up. That's pretty cool. Drug production wouldn't be terrible, but probably want shield belts given the melee or advanced fabs. I'll do advanced fabs first. I really need a fab bench. Hasn't passed enough time to tell if this is going to remove the soft sand, but I'm thinking it will. Well, guys, that's all I have time for this specific episode. If you have any questions for me, drop me a line. If you have any feedback, let me know. If you enjoyed it, well, the least you could do is give me a like, right? I don't know. It's up to you. And I hope you tune in next time. Well, thanks for watching. Adios.